if anybody notices, I've gone live. Running some errands today. Thought I'd just bring everybody around with me. Let's see who's awake and alert. Here it's a very gloomy Saturday morning. It's overcast, chilly, currently 42 degrees Fahrenheit. I know this will be on the replay, so anybody who watches the replay will be hearing me. And we'll get all this. I'm just going to see if anybody, 1 minute and counting. Still nobody on yet. So we'll just give a minute as we travel through downtown. Well, not through the downtown. I'm heading down the old highway, going to Idaho Falls. Okay. Pop you around. Yep. Oh boy. Okay, I think I can make a right hand turn here. Aha! Somebody's come on. Yep. There we go. You can see where we're going ahead. And somebody left. Just that quickly. One person saw was coming on and they popped right back out again. I'm going to have to wait and see if any of my regulars notice that I've popped up and I am live. See, haha, 4 people are on and 1's liking. No comments yet. We'll see if anybody comments. I'm heading up to Idaho Falls to go and run some errands this chilly, gloomy, cloudy Saturday morning. So, well, we got 11 people on now. It was about 25 Fahrenheit this morning when I got up at my place. That was around 6 o'clock in the morning. And it's currently about 43. Feels colder though because there's a chilly breeze blowing right now. Hello, Caden. So I'm just running my errands today. Didn't know if anybody had pop up. Somebody lost their load of hay. Oops, and you didn't see it because I didn't have it. Okay, let's check where we're going now. Oh, if I'd had this still front facing, you'd have all seen that load of hay on the ground. Always secure your loads of hay. Somebody did not strap down his 1-ton square bales, and one is on the ground now back there. I don't know if we'll see any really good fall color because it's a very gloomy day and the colors don't seem to be too bright on the trees when it's kind of gloomy like this. Try to see if we can get y'all a little more forward facing. I forgot my cough drops, so I hope I don't need them. Oh, this is East Idaho. I know, there's a lot of similarities. East Idaho in the fall. If the sun was out, you'd see the fall colors in the trees a whole lot better. Just lots of countryside here. It's kind of pretty dry right now. We got an overcast day. We might actually have a slight chance of getting some rain this afternoon. And that's the current weather report. Our high is supposed to be about 48. So it's going to be pretty chilly. That's 48 degrees Fahrenheit for anybody out of country who may pop in. I'm just going to have to see who all pops in as I'm driving around. Looks like we're down to one viewer right now. So yep, I'm currently heading up. My mom's heading up too. She's going to help me with a little bit of gas since I won't be getting paid till either Monday or Tuesday. Not sure when my paycheck will be deposited. My bank sometimes can be a little slow with deposits, but I've already got a notification that my pay stub is available now, which means payroll should go through on Monday morning. The money should be in the bank, but I just don't have time with my job to be able to run up and get the cheaper gas up in Idaho Falls. So we do that on the weekends, my mom and I. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Gloomy and rainy. Yeah, God, we are getting rain here. Very teeny tiny misty sprinkles. It's a little misty outside. Yeah, the typical fall day, Ben. This is very typical fall day here in Idaho. The weather's not going to get much warmer. It's just going to get colder. We do have a chance of getting snow this month. But I'm hoping the snow will hold off a little, mostly because there's still a lot of the trees have their leaves. They haven't lost their leaves yet. And we usually don't start getting heavy snowfalls until after the leaves have all fallen off the trees. Up and left. We have 0 people now watching. There, we got a person watching again. Either that or I briefly lost everybody. Oh. Turn you back around. This is a kind of day you need to dress warm on. Yeah, we are getting a little bit of rain coming down now. So, yeah. I think I need to swap my windshield wipers around. But I got my heater going in the car. Got my heated seat on. I'm so glad they make heated seats in cars nowadays. It is just makes driving around in cold weather so much more comfortable. Have a nice warm seat to sit in. So yeah, the plans for today is once I get done running errands, and hopefully I won't be all day running errands, just get gas. My mom's already given me a few things I actually do need at home. We will, so it shouldn't take me all day to run my errands. Not like it did 2 weeks ago when I spent all day. But I need to get the water drained out of all my hoses in the yard and get them rolled up. I don't know if I can get them rolled up. They may be too cold to roll, but I should at least get all the water drained out of the hoses and get them at least to where I can put them away. If next Saturday is a little warmer and we have some sunshine, I might be able to lay out the hoses and get them warm enough to actually roll up. And I still need to text a neighbor of mine who tills my garden and see if he can come and do the tilling sometime this week, or even next time. I'll also let him know if he can bring if he has a box blade he can bring and just not only till my garden, but maybe take a box blade back and forth around my driveway and get all the weeds out of the middle. That's all I need, is the weeds just graded up out of the middle, and it'll just smooth it out, clean it up before winter. It will definitely help. Yeah, definitely got some rain coming down now. Oh, where are my regular people? I hope they see that I am on. It's a Saturday. They can't all be out and about today. Of course, they might be out and about today. It would be nice to see some of the regulars coming in. I hope somebody sees it. Anyways, I will be videoing whatever yard work I get done today. I will be working on getting that videoed. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, because I still need to do a little bit of mowing in my front yard before winter. And let's see. Okay, I need to swap the wiper blades around on my car. This one in front of the driver's side just leaves this line right in front of my eyes. It's kind of bugging me. Hi, Neil. How are you doing today? You're the first regular to pop in. I had a couple of other new people just kind of pop in and then pop out. Yep, right now I am running up to Idaho Falls to run some errands and get some gas in my car. Fuel is much cheaper up in Idaho Falls than it is down Blackfoot. And my mom's going to help me with some gas money. So I am basically going to meet her up at a branch of her bank up in Idaho Falls, which is open on Saturday. They close the Blackfoot branch on Saturdays, so she can't go and pull her money out Saturdays mornings like she used to. So we have to go up to Idaho Falls. And she's going to get me some gas money so I can, because my paycheck won't be depositing till Monday or Tuesday, and I need gas for the week. So it's just basically running up to Idaho Falls, running errands, hopefully not taking all day, getting back home and getting the water drained out of my hoses, try to get the strawberries pots planted, well, stuck inside my raised beds for the winter time. They need to be healed into there in the raised beds. That'll keep the roots from freezing, and I can mulch them. And hopefully those bulls have vacated my raised beds. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some road work up ahead. Actually, yeah, because my car gets pretty good gas mileage, so I use very little gas actually getting up there and back. Here, we got some road work up ahead. See. Okay. Yeah, gotta come to a stop here. Oh boy. Yeah, when you're saving about 20 to 30 cents a gallon cheaper going somewhere else, got a little misty rain going on. It does actually, you don't use up enough fuel to actually make it not good. So, I'm not explaining myself very well. But yeah, driving up to Idaho Falls, gassing up, it's only 25 miles away, so it's not really that far. So I don't use that much gas, maybe a couple of gallons going up there and back. And the fuel is usually anywhere from 20 to 30 cents cheaper per gallon. So yeah, the gas prices in Idaho, in Blackfoot, tend to be rather high, and you can get it much cheaper in just going out of town a few miles. Okay, we got a green light, we can go. Looks like they're redoing this bridge up here. It's been they weren't doing anything 2 weeks ago when I came through. But yeah, they're tearing out and redoing the bridge up here. Putting in a new bridge. Oh boy. They're a little late in the year getting started. They should have it all finished by this time. Road would work. Yeah, ending road work, no. The road works just fine as long as it's taken care of. They need to do something like road repairs. But yeah, that's a bridge that goes over to the canal, so I guess they actually had to wait until the canals were all emptied and dry before they could start working on tearing out the old bridge over the canal and putting in a new one. So yeah, I've got to at least get it's cold today. It probably won't get very warm, but I hope the water isn't frozen solid in my hoses, and I can at least get the hoses drained and get them ready to put away. No sunshine. I would much rather it had been a sunny day today, because that would really thaw out the hoses and get them warmed up. It got down very chilly last night. When I got up this morning, it was about 25 Fahrenheit in my out in my yard, so it got cold last night. But people today don't seem to be in too big of a hurry to get to where they're going. When I drove through town going over to my mom's house this morning, I was thinking usually on a weekend, like if it had been sunny and warm, everybody would have been out and about, but because it's cold and gloomy, people are just taking their time getting out and running their errands. Me. I took my time this morning, did a little housework, got a little food prepped for the week, listened to a couple of live streams, watched a couple of videos. Yeah, there's just not a lot of traffic. Even going through Blackfoot. Blackfoot has about a population of around 10,000, and usually on a Saturday, especially after a lot of people would have been getting paid, there'd just be a lot of people on the roads and at the stores and then parking lots. And I drove through town and it's like everybody's still home in bed, it looks like. Must be the cold, gloomy weather. If it was sunny and warm, there'd have been a whole lot more traffic out by 10 a.m. It's, here it is it's almost 11:30 now, and there's still not a lot of traffic on the old highway. And we're coming up and going through Shelley now. Oh boy. Yep. I'm probably just gonna get over one lane. I know where my mom's going. I'll just meet her there. I gotta keep getting that rain off. But I'll have to go and re-watch. See those new t-shirt designs. Oh, well, that's good. Well, yeah. I like seeing the shirt designs. I don't often buy a shirt, mostly because I gotta pinch my pennies really tight, so I think I've only maybe bought 2 shirts in all the years. And they were just to help out a worthy cause. Maybe if I had a little more money to spend, because some of those look pretty comfy. definitely have to go and check out what they were showing off to everybody. Yeah, I'm just sorry today isn't a sunny day. Some of the trees have some nice color to them, but you really don't notice the color when it's all gray and gloomy. Yeah, he needs to do a Captain Kaysen t-shirt. But he's not going to tell you until they're actually ready. So we'll have to see what those other couple of designs are when they come in. I keep thinking I'd like to do some merch, but I really have no idea how to even go about that. I think Kaysen would love his own shirt. He's a sweet kid. And for anybody else who's watching and wonders what I'm talking about Brandon Eddy. We're talking about Brandon Eddy and his family. They got Eddy Family Farm and life on the Eddy Family Farm. It's a really nice young family. At least they're all young to me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They are a fun family to watch. I like some of these families I follow. They're just, it's fun watching the kids grow up, and I really like those animals that Brandon got at the auction. That llama he got, it's a female and it's younger, so I was sad to hear about Socks, but she was getting pretty up there. The vet said she was pretty old, and they think Honey is probably getting pretty old too, so having another younger female for their male is going to be nice when they decide to let them all mix and mingle. And I'm just really thrilled that they finally got their new house built, was able to get moved in before the end of October even. And here last summer when they were starting the build, we were just hoping they'd be in by Thanksgiving. I know, he's a little unpredictable. Oh boy. Kids are always unpredictable. They tend to be, you never know what they're going to do or say. I know, he's just so sweet. Just a sweet kid. I remember when they first moved out to the farm and he was using buckets and strings because he was going to make traps to trap the raccoons that were going after the chickens. And that was so fun. He's sweet. Kason is special. Yes, that's it. He is indeed. Kind of hoping that maybe some of this wet weather will clear up before I head home. It will make it just a little more pleasant when I have to go out this afternoon and get some of the yard work done if it's not raining while I'm trying to do it. Not there yet. Wonder where everybody else is. Sleeping, they're either sleeping in or they're just out and about running their errands today too. Yeah, it's a little bumpy, and I don't really have a super great setup here for my phone, so let's see if I can. There we go. And I need new struts on my car. I think getting struts and probably the shocks replaced would help make my vehicle ride a little smoother. It just bounces over the bumps. Yeah, this side of Falls, and there's not a whole lot of traffic out here either. And it's got a whole lot more folks on it than does Blackfoot. Idaho Falls is a pretty good sized town. Here in East Idaho, it's considered one of the big cities. Well, you do live in a larger city. Yeah, the main cities here in East Idaho is basically Pocatello, Idaho Falls, and Rexburg. And then lots of little towns in between. But there's usually, even up here on Saturday, there's a lot more traffic than there is today. Just not that much traffic on the road today. Not that I'm complaining. I do better when the traffic is much lighter. It just means the stores probably aren't going to be as crowded either. Oh boy, those trees are pretty. If they had sun shining on them, they'd be even prettier. Sorry to be not talking or doing anything while driving. We just had a very silent moment there. But yeah, we got some nice fall color going on here. I'm enjoying it, enjoying the drive. But if the sun was out and shining on the trees, they would be so much more golden looking. Hitting every bump in the road, which is bouncing us all over the place. Bumpity bumpity. So I am hoping to at least get some of my yard work done and film today so I can make a video for tomorrow. Gotta have a video for tomorrow. It gets harder to get things done and get videos made when you have so little daylight anymore. And it's like I work full time, so I'm pretty much gone most of the time. I'm at work. And no, I don't video while I'm at work. There's really nothing to video. Yeah, you can get out and about without actually having to get out and about. Okay. Step up here. My mom should be up here actually. Oh, this is where she's planning to come. Yep, she's here. Beat me to it. Oh, boy. Just wait for her to get back out. And let's see. Yeah. Yeah, but I do like the little videos you share with us on Dean's channel. Those are fun little tours for those of us who don't have the opportunity to travel and see these places in person ourselves. We get to live vicariously through you. It's been a long time since I've traveled out of the country. I would actually have to get my passport renewed. I was going to do that in 2020, but then everything got shut down and I just never got around to renewing it. Ah, yeah, the editing would be more of the creative. For me, editing is a chore. Yeah, I do like that you edit the edits and the voiceovers, though. You do explain very well what's going on in your videos. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for my mom to come out of the bank. She's gone in the bank, so park next to her makes it easier. It's a busy day today. Oh, I bet that was really fun. It's kind of fun when you find something you like and you can try out all the new little features and things that go on. It's fun figuring out new technology. Though for me it can be frustrating unless I have somebody to actually point out the obvious to me. Once it's pointed out, I can usually pick it up pretty quick. Ah, that helps. That helps, yeah. Yeah, I do find when I'm holding my phone by the pop socket and filming, um, I tend to lose track of where I'm looking at what I'm doing, not what I'm filming, and I can actually have people looking at, hey, look, there's a shot of my toes, or there's something over off there. It's like bring it up off the ground so you're not looking at the grass and instead you're looking at what I'm looking at. That's good that you got something that keeps the focus where you want it, even when you're moving, because that's the hardest I've found in making videos. Yeah, is that when I'm holding my phone in my hand, even if I have it on a tripod, sometimes I forget to keep it focused on what I want to focus on. I mean, my eyes are focused on it, but I'm not looking at seeing what's in my camera screen. And then I'll glance and say, oops, or I'll swing people around. Well, that's good, because then you get a nice, good, smooth, clear shot in the frame. And you're not swinging people around. Brought my electrolytes with me. Oh, my mom's. I better pop over. I'll be right back, guys. Oh. All right, I'm back. Now I can go get gas. And then I've got to go to a Walmart and get some expensive cat food for my cats. I'm trying to make them eat healthier. My mom, when I ran out of cat food while I was gone down to Utah, she went and bought them the cheap stuff again, which they have enjoyed, but it's not really the best food for them to be eating. Alright. Of course, maybe I'll just go get the cat food first and then go get the gas. It's really hard. Actually, there's no oncoming traffic coming. I'm going to make a left-hand turn here. Oh yeah, that's very helpful to be able to keep your camera focused on what you want to film while you're looking for something else to film. All right. I got this pretty little neighborhood. Gonna head around and get my gas. In my rattly old car. I'm still hoping my truck sells fairly quickly. You know, my green cheeks. Oh boy, this road's a little bumpy. Since I need new struts in my car, it's bumpy too. Shaking everything. One of these days I'm going to get an actual mount for my car. So not try to rig something up out of something that wasn't meant to be a mount for your car. But this thing was cheap. You know, I find things on clearance shelves and pick them up and try to make them work as best I can for what I need them to do. I used to drive up through the neighborhood to get over to Sam's Club, but they've got the new road finished. So I don't have to turn and detour up through the neighborhood anymore. God, those are some pretty trees. Oh, beautiful color in those leaves. So now I'm gonna head up the new road, which is open, and just go straight up. So I bet all the people who had for decades people going up and through their neighborhood are so glad that this road is finally finished. They just got it finished a couple of months ago. So now their quiet little neighborhood is back to being a very quiet little neighborhood. All right. Okay. Let's get up and over the bumps around here. And it looks like there's a long line at the gas pumps. So I gotta go in and get money put on my card. first. Just put it all on my card because what I don't spend in gas, I can actually I need to find a place around here to park. Yep, just gonna wander around the parking lot and watch out for cars. Oh boy. It's busy. Well, the gloom is keeping, everybody's at Sam's Club. That's why there's, okay. That's good enough. Oh, it's very crowded closer to the store. Yeah, that's a new, townhouses. I believe they're townhouses they built. I'm not sure if they're rentals or if they're leases or if they're people buy them. Hard to tell. My mom had some townhouses go up across the street a couple of years ago from her. She wasn't too happy. It was a quiet little neighborhood until somebody bought a 1-acre lot and put 3 townhouses with 5 units each in it. So now she has 15 new neighbors. All right. Well, I am going to turn off the car. We're going to go in. Let's see if I can get you off of here without popping my fingers. There. There we go. Yeah. Probably why a lot of people just opt for not doing a whole lot. Okay. Lock the car. And let's go in. Get some money on my card. Let's cut around. Weave in and out of the parking lot. Around here. Try not to let my phone get rained on. Oh boy. And stand in line here. Yeah, just the 2 of us, Neil. I wonder where everybody else is and what they're doing today. I hope they're having a good day. was a pop-up. I didn't schedule it. I decided to do this at the very last second, so it was just doing it pop-up while I was driving. I thought, oh, I think I'll go live. And if they're busy doing things today, they might not even be on their phones or their computers. Yeah, I've had to double check a few just to make sure that my notifications are set to all. Some of them are on personalizations, I've found, which means I don't always receive all notifications. Let's get the cards out. Well, I need to put money on a card.
Okay, I can help you.
Hi.
There's so many of them that come up. Okay, and just this today? You do have a little bit of sand stuff.
No.
You want to put 25 more? I got my printed. No, you voted that back in your account, but I would go towards this block. So instead of 200, it's going to be a Christmas egg.
Oh, well, thank you.
To get the losses down, it's deductible. So, I'm not going to pay for the $200 to get this replaced.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
You can take that off. You can take that off. Well, you need a card? Isn't that a membership for card day too? That would work.
Still looking. I saw my mom trying to find a place to park. I thought she would have been in the store by now. Okay. Now I need to get this on. card.
Fill up your gas card?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta do
We'll
that.
put in 70 on there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That just helps keep my spending where I need it, you know, so I'm not overspending on stuff.
No, you're fine. It's okay. We'll get it.
Okay, you're all set?
All right, thank you. Yeah, Neil, it's I would like to know how to do some of that stuff. Ah, my mom finally got here. Hi. Yeah, you finally showed up. I kept looking behind you. Where's mom? Where's mom?
I've been doing a lot of driving around in circles. There's a lot of people parked here.
Yeah, just looking for a place. I just found the first parking spot way out there and
Well,
just took it.
I don't know, but really up to God.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get gas now. Are you gonna pick up chickens?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, because that does help out food-wise too. Besides, I'm thinking chicken soup.
Yeah,
It's cold and rainy. It's a good day for chicken soup.
I've been thinking about chicken.
Yeah. I'm thinking a couple of chickens, then they'll make some great chicken soup for us.
Take it home and get the meat off of it and throw the bones away.
Here, my friend Neil says hi. Said hi, Meg's mom. That's my mom. I think she pops up as Patsy Reinhardt on here, right? YouTube? Yeah.
That's what my kids did when they put me on. I didn't sign up.
But they helped you. It's actually your Google account because, you know,
Yeah,
Google owns YouTube.
yeah.
So, yep. And there's my brother Matt.
Same as Facebook.
There's he's hiding. Matthew's hiding. Okay. I'll let you go get your stuff. Wait in line, get your gas money, and you get chickens. I'm gonna go get gas, and then I'm gonna go and get cat food for the cats. Gotta feed my kitties. Well,
I'm having one of my supplements, so I'm going to see what they've got.
yeah. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. I know that's pretty much how Matthew is. He don't take his picture unless he wants his picture taken. Oh boy. He was hiding behind mom. Okay, I just gotta get. Oh, making my way back through the parking lot now. Oh. Yeah, surprising thing was that happened. The reason I said that was a surprise was one of my former coworkers who I became friends with, and he's left. He's got a better job somewhere else now. But he handed me some cash and said Merry Christmas while I was standing in line waiting to get my card loaded. Now where in the heck did I? Oh, there's my car. Woohoo! I found where I parked. Awesome. Found my car, but he handed me some cash, and that was just a surprise. And he said Merry Christmas. So yes, I am putting that away for Christmas. I've got a whole bunch of grandkids who are expecting something for Christmas from Grandma. Oh, Dean is a good man. He is really a good man. All right, let's get y'all hooked back up here. Whew. And we will go get some gas in my car. Hopefully it will last me a week or two. I might have to have this checked. Even though I replaced the battery, it's still having issues with starting, so it makes me wonder if the starter is having some issues. There we go. Bring me a little closer. Yeah, it could be, the starter could be having issues in my car. Oh yeah. And it's fun because Dean already has a good audience. So you got people who are just going to pop in just to watch you narrate your videos on his live stream. Yep, gotta watch out. Got people trying to get out of their parking spots too. I gotta go get in line to get gas now. Okay. Oh, let's go driving around. God, there's people parked out where there's normally no one parked. Oh, let's see. Trying to figure out where most likely place to. Okay, we'll just get in line over on this side. Well, I need new struts and shocks on my car. Well, I don't know. It's been having issues starting. And so we got the battery checked, and the battery was having problems, so we replaced the battery. But now it's still having issues starting, so I'm wondering if my starter is starting to go out. I don't know. Yeah. That's why you don't drive to London. You take a bus. Let somebody else do the driving. Or, you know. You find alternate transportation. But yeah. I was just a little surprised while I was there in the store to have someone I know come up and hand me some cash and say Merry Christmas. It doesn't always happen. But I'm going to put that away, and it is going to get used for Christmas. So, okay, scare myself there. I forgot I didn't turn off that. Okay, got my card. Ready to get gas. And then we'll run up and get some cat food for my cats. In another very busy store. But when I can see the bottom of the can, I know they're pretty much running out. Okay, I'll let you watch everything while I got pump gas. Okay, there we go. Definitely worth the trip to come up here and get gas. Gas is almost 50 cents cheaper here than it is in Blackfoot. 50 cents a gallon cheaper. So that's 40 something actually, but it adds up to about 50 cents a gallon. It's like about $3.25 in Blackfoot, and it's $2.78 here. So that's a whole lot cheaper. Definitely worth the trip to come up here and get gas. And I'm sitting in the car because it's cold outside, and I can let it pump while I'm cold. Oh god, that's a lot for parking. You can't, you could you probably spend less getting a bus ticket and driving than oh yeah. Yeah, I hear it's pretty expensive over there. But yeah, it'd probably cost you less just for a bus pass to take a bus to London than it would be to pay for 1 hour of parking. Yeah. All right. It's still going in. I was down to a quarter tank, so my car takes about 20 gallons, maybe 21. They usually have a slight overfill. Yeah. Yeah, it is cheaper to take a bus than it is to pay for parking. You save so much money that way. It's getting to the point where only the rich can afford cars. Yeah. Okay, I think we're just about full now. I need my gas cap. All right, gas is. Oh boy. There, started right up this time. Okay. All right, now let's head over to Walmart. I'm going to go out through the light. It's usually easier around here. There gets to be so much traffic. It's easier just to driving around. Let's see. Just going through the lights is usually safer. 30 years ago, 17th, didn't used to be so busy. All these apartment buildings have been built in the last year too. I believe these are apartments. Not going to Lowe's today. Lots of things I need, but no money to buy them. Well, there you're set for transportation. You know? You don't need a car or anything. You can get everywhere you need to. Okay. Yeah, traffic around here can get pretty heavy. Yeah. Yep. One of my Facebook friends is a lady who lives up in Scotland, and She teaches at one of the universities, and I think that's about all she does with her car is just drives it to the nearest rail station, then she takes the train to work. She hasn't been on Facebook much last couple of years. She only popped in once, I think a few months ago, to let us all know she was still alive. And that was pretty much it. She used to be quite active on Facebook. I think it's like with a lot of us, we're just getting to the point where we're getting tired of all the crap that's coming up on Facebook, so we don't get on very much. I do post occasionally on my personal page on Facebook, just let people know that, yes, I'm still alive. But yeah, that's all you would need a car for, is just travel to the nearest town and railway station. And even in the nearest town, you can probably find wherever you need to go, and just park once and walk all over the place. Yeah, this is 17th Street in Idaho Falls, which has turned into a major business district. It used to be residential, and it's pretty much all the residential farm properties and everything that were around a long time ago, 30 years ago, have all been sold for business development. And I'm in the wrong lane. I should have been in the outer lane, not the inner lane. Dang it. Now I gotta get myself over. I know, go. I got on Facebook in 2009. My kids got on much earlier. And they kept I kept getting invites from them to get on, and finally one of my friends says, "Did you know your grandchild, I don't remember which grandkid, was doing this and was doing this now? Your daughter's posting about it on Facebook." And I said, "No, I had no idea." So I figured if I'm going to keep up with my kids and what my grandkids are doing, I guess I better get on. So I think it was either January or February 2009, I finally signed up for Facebook and created my account. Yeah. Yeah. I think the first social media account I had, other than authors forums for the book, for my favorite authors, they all had those forums, old forums from way back, was okay, let's see if I can move over. There we go. I had to speed up a little. But was MySpace, I think, was the first one I ever got on. And I think I don't even know if MySpace is even active anymore. Okay. Go in and get my kitty food. Oh, good grief. Brake switch is sticking again. Yeah, they're just not, there's just too much crap on them with all the I think I just get too much suggestions for pages you might want to look at. And it's like I got on Facebook to stay connected to my friends and my family and not for all this other stuff, and I would really just like a feed that was just strictly for all my friends and family, and that's it. No ads, no nothing, because that's what I got on it for, was stay connected, since I live so far away from all of them. I wonder if there's anybody up closer. It doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm gonna have to park clear out in the back beyond. Oh well. Usually I can find a parking space closer, but not today. It's raining and everybody wants to park close to the doors so they don't get wet. Oh well. Let's see. Park down in the nosebleed section. Or way out. Looks like I'm gonna have a good hike to get to where I want to go. No close by spaces. Boy, this lane's even packed fuller than the other one was. Oh boy. Oh boy. Trying to find a place to park on a busy day. Okay, we're just gonna have to park further back here. Did somebody move from there? Ah, nope, they didn't. Okay. Person, I'm backing up. Slow down. There isn't any place closer. At least not at the moment. Okay. We are here. Leave my nice warm car. And go out where it's only 43 degrees Fahrenheit and raining with a chilly breeze because my cats need food. Yeah, lots of spaces all taken. Exactly. Okay. There we go. Let's go and get some cat food. All right. Well, there we go. Gotta watch out for people that are starting to leave their spaces. Okay. Okay. Let's head back to the back of the store, get some cat food. All right. And I got on well, YouTube got when I got that, I guess as a freebie when I created my Google account way, way, way back, a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't even remember doing that. So I just sort of got all that all at the same time. Let's see, where's the cat food? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can find my paper towels here. I've got enough to get paper towels too. So, let's see. I had them last time I was here. Ah, there we go. Found my paper towels. And I got my kitty's food. Now I gotta go see if I can get checked out. Then go home and roll up hoses. No, I think it's too cold to roll them up. I'll be lucky if I can get the water out of them. If they froze up last night, they might still be frozen. Okay. Wandering around through a very big store. Okay. Make my way out of here. Whoops. It's busy. Busy day today in the store. And several near misses come out of these aisles and never know. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get myself checked out. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, zip you around.
¿De cuál, mi amor? ¿De cuál? Hay de fresa, de dieta, de cuál, de fresa, de dieta, de crema, de
Okay. Just gotta wait now. Waiting in line at the checkout. Well, I bet that helps, Neil. I bet that makes. I could probably do that. I think that I just haven't figured out how to do it. I think my daughter does that all the time, though. Oh, yeah. I probably would too if I could, once I got it figured out. I've thought about it a few times. taking its sweet old time there. All right, thank you. Okay. Lost one of the handles on one of the little shopping bags. Got my stuff. Heading out now. Yeah, I could probably do that on my phone. I think all I have right now on my phone for payment is my credit card, which is maxed out, and I was using the card I use for my gas to pay here. So, so I need to get my bank card updated on my Walmart app. Then I can probably use that. But basically the gift card, shopping card, that reloadable card that I use for my gas, that's what I put all the money on that my mom gave me, got gas, and then used some of it to get the cat food and the paper towels. Now I'm walking in the rain all the way down to my car. As I'm parked clear down here, I'm getting a hike. We need shuttle service to and from the doors. Oh well. Getting my steps in today. That's what I'm doing. Getting my steps in. Okay. Let's put this stuff in the back. Okay. All right. And get me in the car. Okay. Yeah. I spent most of my first career I had was 32 years grooming dogs. It didn't actually prepare me for technology. I spent all my days with animals. It was a fun job while I was able to do it until the arthritis in my hands got too bad. But oh, there we go. We are back together. Okay. Yeah, Walmart, if I had money in my checking account and my debit card updated, I could actually scan items as I pick them up in Walmart and then pay for them, and then I just have to show them the receipt at the door. I don't even have to take them through a checkout, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I gotta update my debit card on my Walmart app. All right, now we better head home. Let's see if I can get out of the parking lot. This is a big parking lot. Oh boy. And it's raining a little more. Doesn't give me high hopes for it being bone dry when I get home. Oh boy. But I have everything I need. Just need to get out of the parking lot now. Well, well, hopefully it's not too bad of a walk today. In other words, I hope it's not too people-y for you. Yeah, traffic's pretty heavy. It might take me a minute or two to get to where I need to go. Yeah. Waiting for the times when you know it's most people are going to be home having dinner or something. Well, I got out of the parking lot, and now I'm trying to get down the road and get home. On this rainy afternoon. Ah, yeah. Then you get all the fresh stuff that's just been put on the shelves. Oh boy. Yeah, it can be. But they need those big metal things to haul around all the stock on. One thing I'm trying to figure out when I save my lives is how to save the chats so I can watch the chat replay. I haven't been able to figure that one out yet. And I'm on the second to busiest road here in Idaho Falls. I'm on 25th East, also known as Hit Road. And it's a pretty darn busy road. It's another main thoroughfare in the business district. Didn't used to be. I can remember when this was a little two-lane road and it was fairly quiet as you got from one business area to another business area. "30 years ago, it wasn't quite so busy." Alright. Oh boy. This phone keeps wanting to fall forward. Trying to keep it upright. Well, I'm hoping I can get over one lane. There's a lot of people in the other lane too. It's trying to get over so that I can there we go. Ease my way over. Thank you. Ah, that's much better. At least I'm in the right lane to turn down Sunnyside and head towards the old highway and head towards home. And it's raining pretty good now. Wonder if I'm getting rain at home. Yeah, a lot's changed. A lot of metropolitan areas have gotten so much bigger in the last 30 years. Heck, yeah, I remember when I first came up around in Idaho and going up and down Sunnyside, and it was just a little 2-lane road through farmlands and residential. And now the farmlands are all gone. A lot of the homes are gone. They've widened it considerably, and we've got tons of new businesses and subdivisions and stuff all popped up. I look at stuff around here and it's like, I remember when that was all fields. Now it's just homes and businesses. Had a few quiet little subdivisions, which are not nearly as quiet as they used to be. Sunnyside is one of the busiest roads here in Idaho Falls. So much so they're thinking of far to the south of putting in an actual highway loop, which I don't know why, because I still wouldn't use it. It's not the most direct route to where I want to get to in Idaho Falls. And they kind of got it, but who knows? It would actually go through an existing road, several family farms, and a few homes would have to be demolished to make way for it. And there's a lot of resistance right now, primarily by the people who live there and don't want to move. Probably. It's actually fairly light for a Saturday in Idaho Falls as it is. I've been up here on days, for instance, when I was up here 2 weeks ago, traffic was so much heavier. But it was like 70 degrees and, the sun was shining, everybody was out and about. And now it's cold, wet, and rainy, and not everybody is out and about. Yeah. Yeah, London's a very, very big city. I think the most I've ever seen of it close up was when I flew with some friends back in 2010. Or was it 2011? It was 2011. Because I got my passport in 2010. And it was the following year. I went with a bunch of me and a few other ladies I know. We flew to Ireland. And yeah, we had brief... most I saw London was flying into the airport and then flying out of the airport. And the airport, Heathrow Airport, is very large and very busy. We had a bit of a layover there, and then we had to go find our next flight to get over to Ireland, where we spent several days. We rented a car and just drove all over the place. We probably saw more places than what you'd see with the tour bus, because we took back roads. Saw a lot of unique places. know, that's just insane. Yeah. In 30 years to go from 2 million cars to 50 million registered cars. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, now I can get home. Just got a nice half-hour drive home. Yeah, I gotta remember tonight too, before I go to bed, to turn back my clocks. Of course, I'm pretty sure my cat will decide to wake me up at her usual time, which for me tomorrow morning will be 4:30. Or trying to tell her I want to lay in bed for another 2 hours is going to be useless. This is my old cat. She, when she decides it's breakfast time, it's breakfast time. And she's used to getting breakfast at what is usually around 5:30, 6 o'clock, but will tomorrow morning be 4:30, 5 o'clock. Yeah, there's just too many. Yeah, the only thing I say about big cities is too many people crowded in too small of a space. You know, there's so much land. Let's kind of spread out a little bit. Give each other a little breathing room. I think there's got to be a better way to design places for people to live. Small villages, many small villages. Just don't need so many people crammed into one small area. That's why I tell my kids occasionally when they bring up me moving to Utah, I'm going, nope, where you guys live, there's too many people in too small a space. No breathing room. I like being where I live, where there's at least not too much traffic and not too many people. Yeah, you got yours messed up last week, and we get to mess up ours this week. At least if I remember to turn back clocks tonight, I won't be accidentally going to church an hour early. I've done that before. Nothing like having your church services scheduled at 9 a.m. and you get there and there's an empty parking lot and you're like wondering, where is everybody? Then you remember time change and you look down and you go, oh, it's 8 o'clock. I've done that several times. I try to be a little more aware. But I've been extra early in the fall before. Simply because I forget to change my clocks. Yep. Yeah, I just think, you know, with all the land we have around here, we should be able to spread the people out a little bit more. They don't need to pack them in quite so tight. Do away with high density housing and make it a rule that you have to have at least, oh good grief, we got somebody who's really impatient here. He needs to just hold his horses. We're all going fast enough. All going fast enough on the road. Besides, it's a wet road. Don't need to go too fast on a wet road. That's definitely what you do is you buy a piece of land where you can have a half-mile long driveway, so that way, you know, you can well back lots of trees in front between the main road and your driveway, and so, you know, people think they're driving through a small forest to get to your house. Cuts back on the noise. You don't see hardly any people around you. It's nice and private. I know, here we go. Every time the windshield gets it really cuts down on the visibility. That misty rain. Makes everything look foggy. And then we get it briefly clear until the rain mists over again. I think my phone's camera keeps trying to focus on the raindrops. That's weird. Those would be nice. Nice high stone walls. Yeah. Definitely nice big gate. Keep people out. Along with signs that say private property, no trespassing. Okay, the guy who's in a really big hurry is now speeding through town where the speed limit is 35 and he's doing 40 at least. I'm doing 35. He's just in a real big hurry. I wish it was a sunny day. Those trees would look a whole lot prettier with sunshine glittering off their golden leaves. Oh yeah, that would be real pretty. I love the old architecture. It just has a warmth to it that a lot of modern architecture lacks. All that hurrying just so he can turn down that road. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, but if I could won the lottery, I'd probably just remodel my house. And it's 83 years old, but it's like they took and kind of sized down a lot of the old that was popular, the arts and crafts type style home. But I'd probably go for more of a old turn of the century farmhouse look, because I'd want to put an upstairs on it. And I think it would look really nice with some additional room, both upstairs and maybe outwards a bit, and then give it a look of a 19th century farmhouse. Oh wow. I bet it's a nice looking building. Years old is pretty old. One of the things that I do like that occasionally pops up in my news feed and on Facebook is these photographs of places, old photographs that were taken around late 1800s of places, and then they take a current photograph of the same place, and you either get to see how much it's changed or how much it's stayed the same. Oh boy. See, we got all these people with their election flags flying. Guess that guy's flags were coming off. I'll be glad when the election's over. And next Tuesday, I'll go put my 2 cents worth in for all the good it'll do. Sometimes you wonder just how rigged some of these things are. Yeah. Yep. That would be interesting to build a building and you know, have it all modern amenities, but yet use a really old, you know, floor plan. Okay, coming up on the road construction site. Oh boy, way too many people running around here. Yeah. A person's zip ties have all scrunched up. Oh boy. Waiting our turn. Gotta wait for the light to turn green, and then we can go through the little one-lane alleyway. Yeah, the only thing I would do in updating a floor plan, an ancient floor plan like that, would be to include probably, we got these idiots who are just driving around proclaiming their candidate choices and vote yes on this or vote no on this, and it's a few days before the election day. Election day is on Tuesday, so they're all getting their 2 cents worth. It looks like a whole bunch of them have gotten together to go parading through the rain, waving their flags from their cars. Which makes it an annoyance for the rest of us who just want to travel from point A to point B without all the nonsense going on. Like right now, they're that would be awesome. Vote for a ban on voting flags. Yeah, at least I haven't seen as many stuff sat out by the roadsides and in people's yards and as I usually used to. Normally you would see it like you couldn't hardly go 50 feet without seeing vote for so-and-so and vote for so-and-so, you know, and you're just not seeing that as much this year. You got a few enthusiastic people, and I'm happy happy they've decided how they're going to vote. That's great. Boy. Oh well, guess nobody's going to be speeding today. Everybody's driving slow down the road. Oh, none of the above. Oh, God. That would be funny if somebody did that in real life. Yeah. There are times when I think, I just wonder why we don't have better candidate selection. We're being kind of forced into a two-party system and forced onto the candidates that we may necessarily don't want. And while you're always free to write in whoever you want, there's just no write-in votes for anybody but those candidates. Guess I'm part of this procession, whether I want to be or... Oh, looks like a... I'll have to look that up. That sounds like an interesting film. Okay, that pinpoints it a little better. I may or may not have seen it a long time ago. I don't remember. Okay. What was I doing in 1985 besides Happy Camps? Let's see. Kara was born in 83. Ben was born in, let's see, 2.5, so he was born in 86. Trying to think of 5. I had see, I had a toddler and I was pregnant with my second child in 1985. Oh. Looks like somebody got a flat tire. Help get changed. Wonder if they got that hay moved off the road coming into town. Boy, it's drizzly rain pretty good. I may not get anything done outside today. Yeah. Oh boy. Traffic slowing down ahead. And now it's picking up. Oh boy. Sorry, yawning. It's an afternoon. Yeah. I need to get Next. I can actually buy wiper fluid that has Rain-X in it. I just didn't this time because it's the more expensive wiper fluid. I was short on money, so I bought the cheap stuff. Just yeah. Yeah, I actually think I have some Rain-X spray at home. I actually need to get out here and just apply it to the windshield. It does help with the water beating up and flowing away. Anyways, gonna head over to my mom's house. Looks like the person who got the bale of hay tumble off his trailer got it back on because there's no hay on the road now. And we'll let the patriotic procession proceed down the road with the hazard lights blinking. The rest of us who just want to travel without being part of a parade can travel without being part of the parade. I guess that guy's going to get himself to the front of the parade. Must have lost his place in the parade. Now let the rest of them go. There they go with their flags flying, their lights blinking, and they're all patriotic. Yeah. That's okay, they're having fun on a rainy Saturday afternoon. I just prefer not being part of it. He wanted to get back into his place in the parade. There we go. I just made my drive from Idaho Falls to Blackfoot a little bit slower than it normally would have been. Alright. They're having a whole lot of fun. Oh, boy. This is kind of afternoon where you just want to lay down and take a nap. Read a good book. Alright. Yep, they're gone. They're behind me. Hopefully I don't have to deal with it again. Get stuck behind them. It's nice that they wanted to go around, do their own little parade. just gives me a good laugh seeing people doing stuff like that. It's amusing at most. Yeah, I know. Oh, my mom hasn't gotten home yet. I thought she would have been home by now. Darn. Oh. What do I do now? I thought she would have gotten home long before me. She was going up to Costco to get a pizza for Matt, because he likes getting his pizzas at Costco. I may have actually ran my errands faster than she ran hers. I know of one thing I need to look for in Walmart, and I think I still have a little money left on my card. So, yeah, go do that. I'll just go and go over to Walmart while I'm waiting for my mom. There is something I need to pick up there. I did pick up at the other Walmart because I wasn't sure how much what I was buying was going to cost me. Actually, I plumb forgot about it. It's the allergy pills I normally take. I usually get them at the cheap ones at the dollar store or at Walmart, which also sells a cheap generic. But they've been out of them lately, and I've done so much sneezing over the last week. My sinuses get so stuffy. I know. No, I don't think anybody looks at a parade like that and says, aha, that's who I should vote for. Either they're cheering them on, like the people who were honking back, at the parade, like, yay, you're parading for the right person. Or there's other people rolling their eyes saying, isn't that ridiculous, I need to get back in this. I forgot. We got road construction going through downtown, too. They've been digging up and replacing the utilities and sewer lines down along one of the alleyways. And it just means a couple of the main through roads going through town. And yes, I'm back behind the idiots again. I shouldn't call them idiots. I'm pretty sure they're fairly well-educated, intellectual people who have figured their ideas are the best ideas. As for who I vote for, well, that's just up to me. Between me and God. That's what I keep it. I keep my voting between me and God. Yeah, they've just been digging up, redoing the utilities under the road, and then and it's in the alleyway that goes between all the buildings. between the streets. Then it's just been a pain with all the digging up of the road, because they got to dig up across the road too. But a lot of the infrastructure in this town is like 100 years old. Much of the sewer lines and that are well over 80 years old, and a lot of it needs to be replaced. So it's getting done little bit by little bit. Okay. Darn, I forgot my cough drops. Now I'm coughing. Oh, well. No. The only thing they want around here is which political party are you registered under? And that's only for the primaries. The other elections, it's an open election. For the primaries, I usually declare one party or another depending on who I know locally who is running for office that I want to vote for. I'm sure it drives them nuts that I seem to be registered with both parties, but you know, I've never been really affiliated with one party or another. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be anything close by here either. And this is a little Walmart with a little parking lot, because it's in a little town. And look at that. I found me a parking spot. Pretty close. I just hope they don't back into my car getting out. Okay. They're parked a little crooked. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how you vote. You vote for the person you think isn't going to do the worst job. The lesser of two evils. I don't think any of them are going to do much good, but yeah. I know. Nope. I pretty much just vote for people who might do the best job. And it is sad that our political systems have come to the point where there really isn't any great candidates. You just have to vote for the person who is the least despicable. see if I can find the item I am looking for. Just depends on whether or not they've restocked shelves. And doesn't look like they have. Nope. Apparently they haven't restocked the shelf. They only got the more expensive options. Oh boy. I already checked at dollar store, and dollar stores still not stocked. So my only other option is to buy the option that costs 3 times as much. And it's the cheapest one. Oh boy. Looking, nothing back there. Oh well, I'm gonna pay more than I wanted to.
No, I've only been here 3 years. But I grew up in Oakland.
Did I accidentally hit the muted? I must have accidentally hit the mute. Ah, didn't mean to. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I think I accidentally hit mute while I was trying to get my door open. Juggling everything. This is real life. That's the only thing about live streams. They're real life, unedited. Okay. Let's see if I can get myself backed out of here. All right. Oh, I got that one thing I needed. Pretty much spent all my money now. Or all the money I should say my mother gave me. So I got a full tank of gas, got cat food, paper towels, and allergy pills. There we go. Could have been. That could have been when I did that. I was trying to get my wallet out of my purse and trying to put my wallet back in the purse and hold on to the phone all at the same time. Let's see if I can get out of this parking lot here. It's a little parking lot, but it can get pretty crowded. Now head back over to my mom's house and see if she's gotten home yet. There really isn't anywhere else. Well, there is places I'd like to go. I just don't have any more money. I am out of money. So here we go. Well, the next time we're on one of Dean's lives, we'll have to let him know what he missed. All the excitement of me running my errands. Which is actually pretty boring, really. And unless this rain goes away, I may not get anything done outside today. I'll have to see. No slowdowns here. Honestly, I probably do too, except for work. If work counts as spending time with people, then yeah, I probably spend more time with people in real life. I spend quite a bit of time. I try to catch as many live streams as I can, just to chat with everybody. Well, my mom still is not here. Yeah, we do. Some of it, yeah. I try to just comment on what whoever is talking, saying. You know, sometimes I reply to them to people if they're people I know, but some of them get a lot of people on them. Well, generally YouTube tells you that you should only spend 1 hour on a live stream because the live streams are actually you get the most views and the most people dropping in the first hour. After the first hour, it starts dropping off. I wonder what this is. Oh, good grief. I have no idea what I just did. Anyways. Yeah. So, I guess I'll say goodbye and I'll let it go home. Oh, I know. Some of them are really difficult to do that with because that's what happens is because especially when they got like a slow mode on, you can only comment once every 60 seconds or something, you know, and you want to say something to somebody and you got to wait until that 60 seconds has passed before you can comment, and by then the comment you're replying to is like 100 comments up the line. It does make it difficult. Huh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta wait a whole minute to correct your last comment. You know, it's, and I know why they do put it on slow. They slow them down is so that they can read the comments as they're going by, because some of them, they just go by so fast that if they don't slow them down, then even the people running the live can't see who's commenting. Yeah, now I'm just waiting for my mom to get home. not run out all my gas waiting for her. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we've been on for 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's quite a while. Actually, it's record time me getting my errands all run, but I've got everything run. I just need to pick up the item my mom was picking up for me. And then go home and hopefully make a video. If it's not too wet. I may be bundling up. So I guess I will just say goodbye. And I'm sorry nobody else even saw that I was on today. They must not got notified. Or been having themselves a very busy Saturday. And I will, yeah, it's been fun. And I will call my mom, find out where she is, when she's going to get here. So I'll talk to y'all. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I wish they'd noticed too. They're going to wonder what they missed. So I'll see you later, Neil.